Let's head to China, and I'm going to show you my number one favorite peanut at present. Maxiangzui. This is a Szechuan green peppercorn peanut with prickly ash. However, it doesn't contain pepper, and it's not quite spicy, but it will numb your tongue. How can that happen? Now, the Szechuan pepper is something that I've been interested in for quite some time. Recently, we ate with a group of friends from all over the world at a Szechuan restaurant in Berkeley, California, right by University of Berkeley at California. And it specialized in the use of this interesting pepper. And we'll get into that here in just a second, but let's look specifically at these. Now, these were purchased on Weee, W-E-E-E, which is an Asian online grocery shopping service. There's a link to it down below, and if you click on that, that's actually a referral link, and I think it'll give you $10 or $20 off of your order. Now, I first tried these last year. Here's the back of the package. It says the ingredients are peanuts, soybean oil, salt, Szechuan pepper, Chinese prickly ash, chili, sugar, and food additives with sucralose and monosodium glutamate. Yes, it contains peanuts and soybean. Imported by Maxiangzui Incorporated in South El Monte, California, which is down by Los Angeles. If there's ever anywhere that you've never heard of in California, it's usually down by Los Angeles. And the manufacturer is Weee Asian Food Company Limited. Taking a look at the nutritional facts here, this is a 155 gram can, 950 calories, sodium 1510 milligrams. So if you eat this whole can, you're going to have 2/3 of all of your sodium for the entire day. And I'm not going to do that. One of these cans usually lasts me about a week. And then ingredients again: peanuts, soybean oil, salt, Szechuan green pepper, Chinese prickly ash, chili, sugar, food additives, which are sucralose and monosodium glutamate. Now, here's something interesting about these. If they're going to numb your tongue, you would think that they are hot, right? In order for them to be hot, you would have to have capsaicin, which is the chemical compound that creates heat in a chili pepper. So the Szechuan and prickly ash, in this case, is not what's generating the heat. That's the chili powder, which did not have to be added to these, but they did. So they're also hot, and they numb their tongue, or they numb your tongue. But there's two different things going on. Let's take a look at what is a Szechuan pepper. Okay, Szechuan pepper, a Chinese prickly ash or amala pepper, is a spice derived from the dried berries of a prickly ash bush, which is unrelated to black pepper or chili peppers. It's a defining ingredient in Szechuan cooking, known for its unique numbing and tingling sensation on the tongue, rather than intense spiciness. The peppercorns are reddish pink. Now, in this case, these are green. Okay, and it goes into the flavor. A warm citrusy aroma. There's a reason for that citrus aroma, which we'll get to here in just a second, and a distinctive numbing sensation caused by a compound called hydroxy alpha sanchul. This sensation blocks touch receptors on the tongue, allowing for a greater appreciation of other flavors, including spiciness. Szechuan peppercorns are used whole or ground in stir-fries, marinades, braises, and as a seasoning for meats and vegetables. They are a key compound of Chinese five-spice. Now, get this. It's not a pepper or a chili. Despite the name, Szechuan pepper is not a true pepper. It's related to citrus fruit. And once again, I picked these up on Weee, W-E-E-E, Asian Online Grocery Delivery right here in the United States. So let's check them out. They come with the plastic cap. This doesn't fit very tight, and I've noticed that with these before. I wish that the cap was tighter. It's just enough. Now, let's take a look at the back of this can to see if it's the same as what it says on the Weee website. There's a slight difference. The ingredients are the same. However, this label says they are imported by Success Import USA Incorporated on South Sultana Avenue in Ontario, California, which is also down there by LA. So this has a different import company on it, yet the manufacturer is still the same, Kaifeng Weishan Food Company Limited, and of course, product of China. So this has a pull tab. It's an aluminum can with a paper label. Has some cute artwork on it. It's been a while. Been a while. Okay, the aroma from these is just dreamy. If that means anything, it's just dreamy. And I think it's that way to me because I like these so much. These are my favorite peanuts in the world at present, and I'd like to find something that will top them. Now, if you look at these, in the US, we have something called Virginia peanuts, which is typically a large peanut and typically from Virginia. And instead of them being dry roasted, a lot of the time Virginia peanuts are blanched, where it gives them a really nice crunch to them. And the Virginia peanuts in the US are actually kind of hard to find, but for US peanuts, they are my favorites. And particularly when they're blanched. Now, these Chinese peanuts look to me and have the same texture as a Virginia peanut. So here we go. See, because of that sodium, I have to stop myself with these. My tongue is already getting numb. Yep. I am getting the chemical effect caused by a compound, hydroxy-alpha sanshool. I never knew that I would like that chemical compound, but I do. It's a wonderful experience. I'm getting the heat from the chili where it's not specific, but this Szechuan green pepper, which is in the prickly ash family, and Chinese prickly ash, together with chili and sugar, with an extremely high quality premium peanut, it rocks. That's why these are my favorite peanuts. Who knew I would find my favorite peanut from China? Maxiangzui. Remember that. Maxiangzui peanuts from China. These absolutely rock. Until next time, enjoy your food tastings and